Guys, and welcome back to our channel. Happy to see you here today. I have an updates video on my animals. My last one was done 7 months ago, something like that, and some things have changed since then. Of course, you know, sadly Howl and Tanji couldn't make it to this next update. Before I start though, I just wanted to remind you that my discount on my merch store does expire in a couple days, so take advantage of that. It's 10% off the entire store. Not sure when my next discount will be, so take advantage of that while you can. And then also, I am planning on hosting a ferret Halloween costume contest. Halloween ferret costume contest starting in October, so keep an eye out for that because that's going to be super fun and exciting. So the first animal that I'm going to be mentioning today, which I did as the first one in the last video, is Patsu, my first ferret. And Patsu is doing really well. He is now 3 years old. My baby is growing up. Can you guys believe it? His biggest change is his coat. As of late, he now has a lot of silver hairs. You can see him all along his rump and his legs. That is brand new. He's never had that before. And I think it's gonna stay that way, and I think he will continue to get more gray hairs as he gets older. A lot of ferrets will start to roan out, as they call it, as they get older, but it doesn't mean, you know, he's super old or anything. I mean, he's only 3 years old. He's had no concerns, no health concerns since my last updates video. He is very healthy. He's the most active out of all the ferrets still. He loves going outside for walks and hiking. He is just the sweetest, most amazing ferret. He is my absolute best friend. I love him so much. Next we have Appa. I just woke him up. He's going to be quite upset with me. He is doing great. He is now 2 years old. He will be 3 along with Momo in November. He is still a big, goofy, stinky boy. He has kind of lost all of his marking. He used to have a really dark black stripe down his back, but as you can see, it's kind of gone. There are a little bit of remnants of it. He loves to chill and eat still. As you can see, he's definitely one of my heaviest boys. He's had no health problems since the last update video, and he is super duper playful. So he's just kind of the same old goofy, big, sleepy, silly boy. We love him so much. Momo was eating her breakfast, so she's also not going to be very pleased with me. But Momo will also be 3 in November along with her brother Appa. She is still very feisty, loves to play and bite and eat as well. She's grown very fond of her new sister Riva. She can be often found cuddling with her and playing with her. She did have signs of adrenal since my last updates video, I believe, in that time. And so we did choose to get her implanted with the Deslorelin implant. But overall, she is very healthy, and she's currently getting her winter coat. All of them are, actually. And so she is getting very fluffy. Yes? She wants to go back to eat. Okay, you can go back and eat. Next, we have Remy. And not to be confused with Patsu, he does look very similar to Patsu. But Remy turned 3 this summer, currently growing into his winter coat. He's gaining weight as well. He's an odd ferret. He reminds me a lot of Howl. He's kind of like a wallflower ferret, if you can call him that. It's a little bit harder for him to open up to new people and new animals, but when he does, he is very playful. It's so fun to watch him get going. He does have quite a big personality though. He loves to stash socks, he likes to bite feet with socks on, and he loves stashing also toys that squeak. Did have hairball removal surgery shortly after coming home with me. Other than that, he's been very healthy. And he has a bit of a silly gait. I don't know if it's because of the surgery. I don't remember because it was very soon after bringing him home, but he kind of walks with a little bit of a swagger. But Howl also did that, so it could just be how he is. And he's very cuddly along with Riva, his sister that he came with. I saved the tiniest for last. I have little Riva. Little Reva just turned 2, so she is my youngest and tiniest ferret of the bunch. She has loads of personality. Don't let her size fool you. She likes to harass people, but in like the cutest way possible. She loves hiding in small areas that only she can fit into, but she's a huge cuddle bug. She will actually snuggle up with me when I'm watching TV or when I'm sleeping. She's just so cute. That is all the updates for my ferret crew. Now I'm going to move on to the dogs. Gen is currently out on a walk with Brian, so I don't have him here, but he will be 6 months old on October 1st, which is actually this Friday, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know how the time flew by like that. Bless you. And he actually has his first dog show that day, which is Friday, so that's really exciting. I'm unsure his weight right now, but I think he's between 50 to 55 pounds, if not a little bit more than that. He's very playful, very active, just like most puppies are. He loves to learn tricks. He's very smart. He also loves hiking and swimming. He is very clingy. He loves to cuddle. He did have kind of a health concern, if you can call it that, back in August. He hurt his leg very randomly while cuddling on the bed, and he did need to go on exercise restriction for 2 weeks, but he's totally back to normal now. Not exactly sure what happened with that, but he is doing really well. Puppies are very, very fragile while their bones are still developing, so thankfully it was nothing serious. She's the cutest little ferret in the world. Yes, you are. Next we have Sedona, who is the family dog. She lives at my parents' house, which is just 5 minutes up the road, so I'm with her all the time pretty much, and she is getting older. She does adore Gen. She finally has like a doggy sibling that will play with her, and she's just obsessed with him. She's so happy whenever he comes over, and he loves her as well. She's still very, very playful, very active in her old age. She loves hiking and walking, and she has been raw fed for the past few months, and she really likes it. Then we move on to the cats. All of the cats are family cats, so they do not reside in my home. We do have 4 cats now. We used to have 3, but recently we did pick up a cat that was wandering around. The owners didn't want her, so my sister now keeps her at my parents' house. So we have Maya, Juniper, Dobby, and Widget, the new cat. Widget is unspayed as of now because she's just been wandering this whole time, and the vet wasn't able to get her in anytime soon. But they are all doing very well. Widget is raw fed. I prepare all of her meals. Same with Sedona, so that's really fun. Got all of the ferrets right now. I wish you could see what I'm looking at right now. All of the sables are causing me trouble. Sable bouquet. They're so cute. Oh my god. We made it to the end of this video. I do have a massive surprise coming very, very soon, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I think you'll be very pleased and very excited. It is going to change my life to share that with you, so make sure that you have your post notifications on and that you are subscribed. Momo wants to say bye guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all of our channel members who help support the channel every single month. And I did want to say that I made a bit of an adjustment on my channel perks list. It used to be if you were a certain level, you could have access to private community posts and updates that I was making. I actually made it so the lower levels could also have access to that now. So I believe the lowest level is like $1 or something a month. If you do that option, you are still able to see the private updates and stuff on my community page. I haven't done them recently. I kind of took a little bit of a break when I took my break from YouTube. I am back, and I will be making more of those private updates. So if you want to get in on those, check that out. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you in my next video. Bye.